What is up, everybody? It's Gorillaman here, back with another Car Mechanics Simulator 2018 video. And in today's video, guys, we are going to be working on our Mach 1 Mustang here. This is for the old muscle car showdown. It's our Mach 1 versus our 72 Challenger, I think. Let me run over here. All right, so 72 Challenger has I think it's a V8 single carb. It might be double carb. What is it? Oh, it's not even carb. It's just a Hemi motor. It's running 745 horsepower at the moment. I think stock it was around 300, and that's about the same thing as this 385 here also. V8 carb. I'm trying to figure out what is the most horsepower. I think this was the most horsepower for this one, the V8 Hemi. Let's check the power numbers real quick. Let's see here. So this is 380. Okay, the other one's at 370. So the 380 alone is already higher. This one's 425. Okay, so yeah, the Hemi is higher than the supercharged motor. So we might end up doing the supercharged motor in this. And also, if you guys notice, I went through and I did the suspension parts just because I like to get the suspension parts done and out of the way first. Just because they're the same thing, so I don't really want to have to show you guys the same thing every time. Let me move this back. Alright, so what we're going to be doing in this video is the body and all of the good exterior pieces, and then next video we will be doing the engine, the motor. Transfer all of our cleaning supplies and kits over. Alright, so we'll start with ripping all these body parts off. Front bumper, front grille come off? Nope. So I have built one other Mustang, Mach 1 Mustang, but that one was, I think, red. So we'll definitely do a different color than this stock red color. There's that bumper and rear body window. All right, that should be it. What can we repair? We can repair trunk bumpers and one of the doors. Okay. And I guess you can paint these parts all separately too if you wanted to, but we're not going to. All right, there we go. And we'll use this. Always gets weird. All right, there we go. And it looks like we already have a steering wheel in there. It's bad shape though. We'll probably have to change it out. Okay, so let's start slapping on all of our parts. This is a chrome bumper. It is. And then we have the front bumper and the front door. Let's see here. Oh, what? Oh, we broke that part. We weren't able to repair. We broke it. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, so body tuning. Do anything in the tuning shop for a Mach? We don't. Cars and body shop. Let me see. Mach 1. What? Is it in here? So many spots. Mach 1. There we go. Okay, let's get the mirrors, headlights, tail lights, and then let's get all of our windows real quick. All right, and now we don't have any doors. Snag both our doors, both fenders, hood. All right, I think that honestly might have just been everything. So making sure putting the good pieces back on, none of the broken pieces. All right, you can go back to your spot in the corner. Let me slap this trunk window on. What else do we got? Right tail lights. 1, 2. Slide the rest of our doors in here. All right, then the front fender and headlights, I think. Yep, and then we're good. Oh, that front fender is blue. That is weird. Our front bumper is blue. All right, let's buy some. We'll buy some Texas plates. Somebody said in one of the last videos, can you do some Texas plates? So, yes. Oh, this is Texas truck though. Ooh. All right, we'll hold off on that until we can do a truck, because I didn't realize it says truck on it. All right, we'll buy 2 of these. Give us just a random license plate number, please. Crouch down here. Is there one on the rear here? There we go. That thing is like hidden. If you're coming up behind there, you can barely see that, honestly. It's not that easy to see. How we looking? 100, 100, 100? Yes. All right, time to do tires now. And we'll get, once we get the tires on there, we can roll around, get the interior done, and then we can get the sucker painted. So we are running these Mach 1 wheels, which are even in the fronts and rears. Let me just take a quick step back and look at it. We're gonna pop these in real quick and see if we want to adjust the size of the tire. Okay, it looks like we can go a little thicker on the tire, and we can also go, ooh, here. I have an idea. So these tires are, what are these, 15s? Okay. We'll do this. Rims. Mach. So we'll do 16s with a 15 offset. We'll buy 4 of these real quick. Okay. And then our tire size was 245 by 60. So we'll still do the 60, but we won't do the 245. We'll do a little bit bigger than that in the rears. So we'll get the slicks. We're gonna need 2 of these 16s, 245. We're gonna bump these up to 275s, and they will stick with the 60s. We need 2 of those, and then we'll do 245s in the front. 16s, 2 of these with the 60 off or profile. Keeping it stock. All right, give me that. We're just gonna go with all new ones on here. So this is the 275s, and then so the ET, which is like it's like an offset, I guess is what you want to call it. That is the offset from the. Oh, did I not do the right tire here? Hold on. Oh, these all have offsets. Never mind, we're fine. So that offsets it from the, what do you call it, where it attaches up to the hub, so it brings the tire out a little bit more, so hopefully it will give us a nice flush look, which is what we're going for here. Pull this bad boy off. All right, there we go. Wow, this tire's still spinning. We can get 2 done in that time. And then, since we're waiting on those, we'll separate all these old parts, see if we can repair them, and then sell them for a little bit of profit, just a little bit. All right, there we go. Now we just gotta wait. Take this, and I think one more, yep. Then how many, 2 more in here? There we go. We still have some more tires we could take apart. We do, we still have some, we have a bunch of rim retros from our little Honda lawnmower build we had going on. Okay, so, oof, we just trashed 2 of those accidentally. So for these rear ones here, we'll throw on the 275s. My hope is that this is flush with the body line. Oh, it's perfect. Yes. Okay, that is amazing. That fitment is literally perfect. I don't know if we could have gotten it much better than that. Oh, let me get down here. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to put the brake caliper in. That's one of the parts I had waited on. Oh, we also need to get our double wishbone shock absorbers in. All right, how does this look from the front? Does this make it flush? Just a little bit less, but still pretty close. Can't remember. For some reason, I left all these calipers off. Oh, so that the ghost of the wheel didn't pop back up. Okay, there we go. We got some new meat slapped on this. Really quick before we get it rolling, we're going to do springs real quick because we don't have any front springs on or front shocks on, and that could be very, 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 very dangerous for when we get moving. Let's see, cap, front shock absorber cap. Then we need the double wishbone shock absorber. Just do 2 of these. There we go, and get our last one on there. Oh, this tire's sitting right here. Let me take that. There we go. Now, I probably should have left this thing up in the air. Now we can slap on our shock absorbers. There's one side. And there's the other. All right, there we go. Shock absorbers are on. We still need to do exhaust and stuff, which actually we'll just do that right now. We'll just do exhaust and everything right now. So we're gonna need rear muffler, V8, and a middle muffler. So we'll go into our tuning shop and we'll get our middle muffler first. And we need our rear muffler, which is this one. And then we need front exhaust. Let me see what it's called exactly. Front exhaust pipe V8 overhead valve A. V8 overhead valve A. Look for it. V8 overhead valve. All right, doesn't look like we got the correct one in here, so we'll have to go buy it out of here. And we should be able to find it in here pretty easily. It's one of these right here. There it is. All right, now we get our exhaust pipes. So we do have a little bit of a performance gain. What is that? That's about a 3% power in just middle. Then another, what, 5% in the rear muffler? That's not bad. That's 8% from our muffler and our exhaust combo alone. All right, let's move this thing to paint shop. And I know there are some liveries we can throw on here. So what is that? That Mustang, or that, well, not the Mustang. The Challenger out there is red, so we're gonna mix it up. Give it this one a different color. So what do we got? 429 Ram air intake. This black one looks nice. This black livery here. We'll crank the brightness up and we'll change our hues around. Pink's a very interesting color. That blue is nice. What about a lime green? Ooh, I like this. I like the look. The black on the lime and then these chrome. Are these, they're like straight chrome. Yeah, they're pretty much straight chrome wheels. I like this. If I was on a live stream right now, I could ask you guys, what do you guys think? But I really like it. I think it's gonna be the color. Hey, and with that, it dropped us below 1.5 million, I think. Dang, yeah. All right, but yeah, there we go. There is the color. I like it. I hope you guys like it. Just getting a good look around it. Now we need to move this over to the garage entrance. Let me move some of this stuff around. I think we'll move the Bronco out of here. Bronco has served us well. Time for it to go back into retirement. Park in, there you go. And we'll move this one out back to its spot just so we can get the interior pieces in. I was about to say body pieces for some reason. All right, there we go. And now, let's see what wheel this is. No, interior disassemble. So it's a Mach 1 wheel. So it looks like we can buy Mach 1 parts. There we go, interior. And let's get Mach 1. Get our wheel and get 2 of our front seats. And this. There we go. The restoration for the body is complete. Next thing, guys, is going to be this engine bay here. Wow, that does look very, very green. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so next video we'll be doing this full motor in here. I think we're gonna, we might, I don't know. I don't know. I really want to do the supercharger, but I kind of want to keep it more classic Ford. So I might do I might stick with the 385. I might do the Windsor. The Hemi would be pointless because if we did the Hemi, it would be the exact same thing. I'm pretty sure the Hemi was 400 and some stock, like low 400. So this 370 might do very, very, very well here. Yeah, I think we'll probably stick with this one. Probably stick with the 385. It's bad we don't have the 429 in here. I don't think we do, right? No, we don't. But yeah, no, we'll stick with this. I think it'll be really, really good in how it turns out. But if you guys like the body, you like the color, I might change it for next episode if you guys absolutely hate the color. But I love it. I think you guys will like it too. A quick price breakdown, $69,000 with a 0 restoration bonus so far. And we still have half the parts to go. So I think we're definitely going to be making quite a lot of money off this one alone. But thank you all for watching so far. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit that bell notification icon. I would really, really appreciate it. But until further ado, I'll see all you guys in the next Car Mechanic Simulator video.